Hello everyone, Voodoo here. Not a drill, Havoc was just buffed, which means this is our first official patch note of the 11.2 cycle. So, not gonna make this long video. Like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna break it down really quickly. All right, boom, 5%. Kind of big, Demon Hunter. I wasn't personally expecting like an aura buff. I was thinking we would get like, I don't know, Chaos Strike buff, something like that, because we look pretty good in Mythic Plus. They also nerfed Frost, they nerfed BM, they nerfed other Frost, they nerfed Demonology, they nerfed Destro. They nerfed a few things here, but Havoc is looking pretty good. So this is 5%. These are old numbers: 5.42, 5.36. And if I drag over these things I did here, these are going to be our new numbers. Now we don't have sims because A, we're going to get them tomorrow, and B, people who do the overrides are busy in the Discord right now. It's a lot of work, yada yada yada. So take this stuff with a bit of a grain of salt. It's going to be a little inaccurate, but pretty much it's a 5.65. Ooh, excuse my snip, percent buff to Felskard, 4.65, sorry, because like Ethereal Weeping and your melees aren't buffed, 5.68, and then down here it is Oppenheimer, which is Eldrachi Reaver, at a 4.425, because a lot more of their damage is going to be like melees, cloak, they have another trinket. So again, you know, approximate numbers there. The 4-piece is also get a small buff because they call on effects that are buffed by our aura. So 4-piece Eldrachi Reaver calls on Fury of the Eldrachi, which gets buffed by this aura. So it's roughly, you know, 5% higher. So the 4-piece is now worth like 6.31%. And then for this one here, it calls upon, get out of here. It calls upon Demon Surge. It's hard to get the true value of this without sims. So this is like a really heavy approximation, because I think most of the 4-piece value is in the soul, not the Demon Surge, but Demon Surge does gain value, so a bit of an increase there. Now, this puts Felskard a bit further ahead than Eldrachi Reaver than before, at like 1.3% versus Inertia, at like 2.3% versus Exergy. So, you know, nothing really changes there, but very, very good. And then, of course, this is just almost a flat 5% buff to the cleave we have for Oppenheimer, cleave and funnel. So in Mythic Plus and in ad fights, Havoc's going to be like pretty crazy if you ask me. And we're not horrible on single target now, so great buffs. I'm happy. That's the news. There we go. That's the first notes we've gotten. Like, comment, subscribe. Quick video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be live streaming the new season. Check out my guide, it's posted, and have a good Monday.